Is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40. They're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these bugs. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
319!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Dude, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On 4th down, Allen. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Throw left side. Taylor has it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, sir.
Shotgun snap to Fields. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
At the 46-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. Space on the right. He's got room. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now from the pistol to Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. It's Allen out of the pistol. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Palmer motioning right. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. Third down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second and pretty long here. Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8.
Easy.
Third and 3.
You got a mini base.
Fields now on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it. 4th and 3.
Here we go. 319.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. That's caught beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. You good. Eat you. Hey, can. Hey, can. Go.
Fields throwing once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again. It's Fields. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Another throw for Fields. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Tried to get that one to Arian Smith. So it'll be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
No mas, no mas. Hey, Monday. Tonight.
Now Fields again. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He gets it again to Mitchell. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Fields looking to throw. He's got it. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
14. Bills nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Again, it's Cook. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's third and 1. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Round 80!
Play action now with Allen. Thrown deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Allen gonna throw again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Fields on 1st down. Connects with his back. Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Truck pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one hits the bracket, incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they face second down. Throwing here just before halftime. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, move here, that.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Wilson's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Green 19,
Fields on third. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go.
Throwing again on second down. Fields has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Rolling left, buying some time. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing on first down, Fields. On target to his man Taylor. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 21, Bills 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills start the second half with some needed points. It's a James Cook touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Field throwing here. Dump off Popeye's back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
7 at the Jets' 34-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
319! 56!
Now it's Cook. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Completed to his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Alert!
Third and goal for Allen. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
To kick off for Buffalo.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start this one out with home. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
He's tackled at the 29.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Fields gets it out quite quick. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Hey,
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Angel. Here we go, son. West right fit. 19 instruction. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
18 more yards. That's another Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Good run out of the pistol with Hall. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Tonight.
A pistol snap. Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Fields now on 3rd. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
35-yard line.
56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st down, Allen. Into a crowd, and the ball intercepted. James Pierce picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Drive short to the quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Up. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Set up the screen here for Hall. Down to the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Easy. Here we go.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go, Sai. 222. Sai.
He keeps the option on second and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. So he takes it in again, and I know this quarterback is loving it. Give them all 8 points on that series, baby.
And get used to it, seeing it, Kate. It's not going away. More and more teams emphasizing that QB run. Being scorers, not just with their arm, but utilizing their legs. And I'm all for it. But I will say this, availability is still the best ability. So find a way to get in that end zone, get yourself down, and put 8 points on the board.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Middle.
First down throw for Allen. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
To throw again, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Move the gate, move your set.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Extra cut to the right sideline. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Enough to Cook here out of his own read. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Allen to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Bills.
From the red zone now. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Fields with a chance to run it here. So the win goes to the Jets. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets.